Okay. Hi, guys. Hi, replayers, because nobody's here. Actually, I had to reset up the live. So, for some reason, because I set it up on my phone earlier, when I tried to actually go live through my desktop, which is what my webcam is connected to, it was like not connecting. So, I basically had to set up a second live, and I see other people in my other live, so I'm going to have to tell them to come over here really quick because that one's been scheduled. I didn't think this through, and I didn't know that if you set it up on your phone, it doesn't connect to your computer, right? Like, why? I don't know why. So I'll probably have to delete that one too. Hi, Tanya. How are you? And then let me also share this on Instagram and Snapchat. Happy New Year's Eve. Share link. How is anybody have any plans? I know a lot of people are canceling plans this year, which is understandable. Oh, my phone's gonna die. Good to know. Happy New Year almost, yep. And then everyone's in different time zones, so I still have 7 hours until my New Year's. Let's click this, put a little this. I also think that the giveaway from last week, I'll pick the winner during this live. I'll just use my phone and go to that website and pick the winner. Hi, Susus. Hi, Leah and Gwen. Oh, 13. I did not expect this many. Again, it is a holiday. Last time it landed on Christmas Eve, and then this time it's landing on New Year's Eve. I don't even think I have anything to give away this time. Maybe I could do a giveaway for like a Goldie box or something. Or maybe one of the mystery boxes, like one of the pamper boxes, one of those things. Let's see. Send to, because some of you are already Goldie box subscribers. You don't need a second Goldie box. Hi, Ellen. Okay, adding that one. Now let me go add to my Instagram too. Add to all the places so that all of you can find me. 12 viewers. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Paste. I hope I'm in the right one and I'm not in Goldie box right now. I am not. There we go. And we are all set up. Sunshine Girl, aka Suzette. Hi, Suzette. So yeah, does anybody have any plans tonight? I am meeting a friend. So I was supposed to originally go to San Diego, so that's why I was going to cancel this live because I wasn't going to be home. But then my friend got COVID and then missed Christmas, so her family instead visited her for New Year's, and so my dog is also sick. One of my dogs is sick, so it probably wouldn't have been a good idea for me to make her travel to San Diego with me. But she's spending New Year's with her family since she wasn't able to spend Christmas with them because she was sick. So then I had to make a last minute plan here, but I have a friend who works downtown and is also going to be going out tonight, so she invited me to go out with her. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Lauren. Hi, Tamika. Thanks for doing this. I'm staying inside by the fireplace. My daughter's home from college, heading to some friends. I think last year I stayed home. New Year's is my favorite holiday, so I always like doing something, but obviously last year was a hard year. And I don't even remember if I watched the ball drop. I was kind of depressed last year. I mean, lots of us probably were because I couldn't see like the people I wanted to see on New Year's Eve. And so then I just felt like really depressed about it. But yeah, I don't know if I maybe didn't even watch the ball drop. Maybe I watched the East Coast. Actually, I probably watched the East Coast. I just didn't stay up for the West Coast. Yeah, because I'm on the West Coast. But yeah, I was kind of a grump last year. So I was definitely at home. And that was probably my only year that I've ever spent New Year's like at home and not doing something. Because it is my favorite holiday. It's a fresh start. It's so fun. It's like a party holiday. And I just like the like feeling of New Year's. Like it feels like anything is possible in the next year. There's like such a positivity to it. I don't know. That's why I think it's my favorite holiday. Home staying safe, headed to Cabo next week. Ooh, fun. You are doing it the best way. Yep. By the fireplace, nice and cozy. It's going to be cold out tonight, so I need to find a nice jacket. But I'm glad I'm going to hang out with a friend. Let's see what else. I do have some boxes. I have 2 Walmart boxes, which would be very quick. And then I have this huge Boxycharm, what I think is like a Boxy shop, pop-up order. It's minus 47 Celsius with the wind chill up here in my part of Canada. Wow. Excited to be in PJs with heavy blankets. Goodness gracious. Yeah. When I say cold, I'll tell you what I mean. It's 55 degrees right now. Fahrenheit. So I'd have to check what that would mean in Celsius. $12. 12.7. Interesting. We just got a covering of snow in Minnesota. So we are going to hang out at home and watch football. Good old football. I love watching football on New Year's Eve. That's way too cold. Yeah. Wind chill here is 10 below zero. Oh, wow. So that's why you're all available for this live stream, is because it's too cold where you live to have a plan right now, to be out and about right now. Just minus 7 here. Goodness gracious. I would not be able to survive. I definitely would not. Where did this piece of tape just come from? It was on my pants. Yeah, my California blood could not handle that. I'm freezing now in my current temperature. Freezing. Let me remind me later and close that. Okay. Well, I say let's just start with the Walmart ones, because why not? And then after the 2 Walmart ones, I'll pick the winner of who won the Boxycharm. And then if you're a Goldie Box subscriber, we could talk a little bit about Goldie Box, because we're still waiting for a bonus item. So they might not go out on the 4th. I have a bunch packed, but obviously without that item, I can't finish it. Shipping is literally like the worst nightmare right now for any business. This box has been marked as shipped for a while now of my bonus item, and I was like, they're all gonna come in on time this time. I'm so excited. And I got a big batch on Monday or Tuesday of a bunch of stuff, so I was pretty excited about that, because that was like the last main products I needed. So I was still missing the Country Bathhouse, and I was still missing the Pure Drop mask. And then I had ordered extras, like additional items of the chalk and additional of the candle. And all of that came in Monday and Tuesday, but I'm still waiting for the bonus item, which is just kind of the worst thing to miss. It's at least the silver bonus, not the bronze bonus that every box gets, but still, I'm not going to send my 2 days unless all the 2 days are ready, and most of them are gold, so they need that item. We are going to be at minus 5 Fahrenheit tomorrow for New Year's Day. Question, how long do you let each skincare step sit before you apply the next? I like to let it absorb. So like I like to let my moisturizer fully absorb before I put a primer on my face or before I put foundation on my face. And then if I'm using a hyaluronic acid, I put the hyaluronic acid and then I put the moisturizer after. So I really want it to pull as much of that moisturizer in without me taking any of it off. 80 degrees Fahrenheit here in Texas. Wow, that's a great holiday. You could go sunbathe. My sister's wearing her Solo Giovanni blue liner and her Maybe palette Take Me Now Late. Oh, yay! Yeah, I wore the blue liner last night. I went to go see the movie Spider-Man. What is it called? Not Far From Home was the last one. I don't know. But the newest Spider-Man movie, I went to theaters to go see that last night, and I wore a blue liner and then like red lips, and I did half my lips with like a spider web. If you follow me on TikTok, I do like a transition where I like show the makeup look, but the lighting isn't the best because I did it in my room, which was kind of dumb. I should have done it up here with this huge ring light, but I was in a rush and I didn't know that the makeup wasn't going to look as good, and the intro part I had already done in that lighting. So to change the lighting for the outro, for the like second part, I thought would look weird. So I just left it as is, but wow, Lauren, sounds nice. I know. We all need to go sunbathe in Texas for New Year's next year. So I don't know why I even have 2 Walmart beauty boxes, because I feel like I've been opening these. Maybe I'm ordering 2 now? I don't know, but I have 2. And I feel like I've opened up to all the seasons that I need to have. So this one, does it say when it was mailed? No. Oh, this says fall. And this one says winter. So I guess I didn't open fall. We are all coming to visit you, Lauren. You guys are so funny. Okay, so if this one's fall, we should maybe do fall first and then winter. These actually go based on your profile, so even if you watch other people unbox these, they're always different. Although there's going to be some similar items, and it's obviously items they sell at Walmart, but this is definitely the least expensive subscription box, and it's also quarterly, so you're not paying for it every single month. So if you're on a budget but you still want to get a little box, I do recommend this one, even though I'm not a huge fan of Walmart, just like in general, the company. But who is really? Who is a fan of Walmart? They make it really hard to be a fan of them. Okay, let me use my keys to open this because I think that I moved my scissors downstairs. Okay. Does anybody in here get this box? I don't know if they have it in Canada. Ooh, this one's very full. It doesn't have the little pamphlet. I feel I got this in something else. Neutrogena Stubborn Blackhead Daily Serum. I feel like I received this in a different box, but I don't remember where. Was it in FabFitFun? It was a sample in something. But I have 2 of them. I don't really get blackheads as much as I get, like, whiteheads or cysts. Like, I don't know why. Mine just don't ever look like blackheads, and I don't really know too much about like what the difference actually is between the 2, because they're made of the same thing. So yes, I get it. Oh, so it is available in Canada? Or is someone saying, you're just saying you get it. Does anyone know if it's available in Canada? And then I also got this Gentle Makeup Removing Cleansing Wipes, biodegradable, so we like that, even though single use is still not the best because it's like just a waste of resources, but better for them to be biodegradable because a lot of them are not. And it says fragrance free, dermatologist tested, hypoallergenic. It is EWG verified. Some people care about that. Other people think that that's dumb. EWG is, they make their own list of how safe ingredients are. And I like them because they reference a lot of research. So I do actually look up ingredients on there, but some people believe that they're not very good at their rankings. So when they say something's like not great or something is good, sometimes it might be bias, but I do like using that. It's not my main resource. So whenever something has clean ingredients according to EWG, their list of clean ingredients, that's how it gets EWG verified. I haven't received my winter Walmart yet. I get the Walmart box, but it never ships. I always have to email customer service. I am not in Canada. Ooh, interesting. I wonder if that has to do with your location, though. Maybe like if you don't live in a major city. Because when I ship things through FedEx, it's more expensive if you don't live someplace that's like not like, the more remote your city is, the more it charges me. So I'm like, maybe they do that and they're just like, don't send it. I don't know. I don't think it's available in Canada. When I first saw you unbox it, I think I looked it up because I was amazed at how cheap it is. If it's available, I think I would have signed up for it. Okay, yeah. Then we have Burt's Bees, which is a pretty good brand. They are on the... Why can't I think of words? It's so much harder when I'm live. I just filmed my glossy box the other day, and I had no trouble thinking of these words. Leaping Bunny. They're Leaping Bunny certified, so they are a cruelty-free brand. And it says, facial cleanser sensitive with cotton extract. I don't think I've ever seen cotton extract. 98.9% natural. Anything interesting? It's kind of dark in here. Ooh, it has beetroot extract too. It has rice extract, which would be exfoliating. It's a mild exfoliator, so that one can be used daily. Cotton extract, maybe that's also its purpose. Beetroot extract. Cocoa seed butter. Lots of natural extracts. It has witch hazel and sugar cane, so it's kind of going to be a sugar scrub, I guess. Aloe leaf juice, sucrose, more sugar, fructose, more sugar, glucose, more sugar. Cocoa glucoside, which is sugar mixed with coconut oil derivative. Yeah, I guess it's like a scrub. It says facial cleanser, but based on the ingredients, it sounds like it's a scrub. I don't want to actually open it yet, but I live in a suburb of Minneapolis, so don't think we are too rural. Interesting. I've never had a problem getting my box, and I actually get mine pretty quickly, I feel like, compared to when I see other people post them. I've already had my box for a while, even though I never post this one, just because it doesn't give me the same views. Actually, one time, so Target used to have these boxes. Ooh, this smells super good. Sorry, distraction. Target used to have these boxes as well, and you could get them. It wasn't a subscription. You had to go in and get it every single month. I think they came out with new ones, or every other month or something. And I once compared the Target box to the Walmart box in their value and how much they cost, because they're both pretty good price, or they both were pretty good price as far as like being a lower price. Yeah, I'll go right back to that. Sorry. And that video did really, really well, but then Target stopped having their boxes, so I stopped being able to compare the two. So then I just didn't do it anymore. I just got here. Britt, did she answer your question? I'm curious too. I live in a suburb of Minneapolis, so I don't think we are too rural. I was charged in November, but still have not gotten my Walmart winter box yet. Oh no, I may need to email also. I am near a major city. So I've had this one for a while, and that's my winter box. Like, I've definitely had it since November. I'm pretty sure I got it in November, but I live in the Los Angeles area, and I feel like I'm close to the main distribution for a lot of things. Like, I get FabFitFun, CosBox, Walmart box. I was also getting Globe in pretty quickly. All of those I was getting pretty quickly. I actually just got my edit sale from FabFitFun, and I feel like yesterday I got the tracking for it, and then today I got the box. It's downstairs. I wasn't going to open it because Catherine and I are doing a battle, so. I was so much sugar. There was a lot of sugar in there. It was so thick it was hard to rinse off. Oh, this cleanser? Yeah, Burt's Bees usually has wax in it. That's one of the yeah, it has beeswax. I don't like to put beeswax on my skin. You guys know I don't like to put it on my lips. I also don't really like to put it on my skin because it kind of has a little bit of staying power. So if you are using that, it could leave a film on your skin, just like chapstick can leave a film. You'll get like little microscopic waxy layers build up on your lips. So it can happen in your skincare as well. That's definitely a possibility. If you're saying it's thick and hard to rinse off, it might just be that wax. Maybe she'll answer again. Okay, how long do you let each skincare item sit on your skin before you apply the next one? It depends on the item, but I like for it to fully absorb. So if I put on my moisturizer, or like if I put on an oil and then I'm putting on a moisturizer after, let's say I want to do like a double moisturizing day. It's winter right now, so that's what I am doing. I'm putting the carrot oil, that the Delia skincare from, I think, our spring box, from Goldie Box Spring Box, and then I'm putting the moisturizer that's currently in the winter box. So I let the oil completely be absorbed in my skin. Like, I want my skin to drink it all the way. Then I'll put on the moisturizer, just like a little amount, and then I'll wait for my skin to drink that all the way. Then I'll apply my foundation. So it honestly depends on the item and also how dry your skin is, because if you don't have dry skin, it's going to take longer for that to absorb. Especially for nighttime skincare, it really has to absorb because our skin is kind of like regenerating itself while we're sleeping. So we really want to make sure we're not taking some of it off while putting another one on top. And you also, I think, have to be careful, not careful, but like more mindful of the order you put nighttime skincare on, because things have different weights and the molecular weight determines how deep it goes into your skin. So if you have something with a large molecular weight, like you put hyaluronic acid on and it's regular hyaluronic acid, not one of the ones that are like hydrolyzed to make it smaller, or sodium hyaluronate to make it smaller, or there's acetylated sodium hyaluronate. If it's not any of those, if it's just the hyaluronic acid, the regular one, that one's gonna sit on top of your face. So if you put that on and then you put a moisturizer on top of that, like, you might get some moisture in your skin, but you're really not gonna get much because it's not gonna be able to penetrate. But if you put sodium hyaluronate on, you let that get into your skin, then it's gonna absorb the moisture into your skin because the molecular weight is smaller. So you wanna make sure you don't put the moisturizer on first, you want to put it on second. So it's kind of like skincare order is really important while you're sleeping. And there's a lot of things online that tell you what the skincare order should be. But if you ever have a question, I guess you can also email me, like send me a couple items and say like, which one should go on first, this one or that one. But yeah, I researched that a lot because I think it's made a significant difference in my skincare to think about the order that I'm putting stuff on. But in general, I wait for one thing to be fully absorbed before I use another one. Let's see. I'm a fellow Minnesotan. Thanks. Target now calls their boxes the beauty capsule. They come out every month or so. Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, I just haven't done it since they had gone on a break, I guess. I'm in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. It was the first cleanser I pitched. Oh no! I'm already feeling bad about it. I really like Burt's Bees too, except that they aren't vegan and use a lot of beeswax and stuff. Like, I won't put any Burt's Bees on my lips, so. Okay, let's see what else. I really appreciated that explanation about the lip ingredients you avoid. I rarely make it to the lives, but I usually watch them later. I actually still enjoy them. I know you don't get the AIA box, but I really wish you would for 2022. But the brands for next month is Natrium. I do like that brand. If you got the skincare box for fall, you probably got a Natrium product in it. I can't say it, but I tried some of their products and I liked it, and there were some products in the skincare box, the mystery skincare box that's in the Goldie shop for fall. I love all your skincare knowledge. Thank you. Are you going to be any of the fire starters in the Goldie shop? Yes, so tomorrow the Goldie shop, probably like tomorrow evening, and evening for me can mean like 9 o'clock at night, so you guys might not even get the email to the next morning because I don't like to send the email if it's past 8 p.m. my time. For my East Coasters, like, just, it's not fair. So when I update the shop, you're also going to get an email with the free shipping code. So if you have a box, you'll get that email. Anybody who doesn't have a box, you can still go shop in the shop because you know how to get to it. It's on my website either way. But you actually wouldn't get an email. Some people are just signed up to my email list, but they don't have a box. This email is only going to go out to people who have a box tomorrow. And it's going to have the free shipping code on there. And then you can use that free shipping code until the 4th. And a lot of the extra items from winter will be on there. So anything extra. There's also going to be some of the things I reordered. So I reordered the chalk. That will definitely be in there. There's new Happy Wax that came in, different scents that came in. There's a cute little jewelry box from one of the past brands. The one that we had the tortoise earrings and the mismatch heart earrings. That brand has like a little cute jewelry box. That will be in there. What else did I take pictures of? So I've been taking pictures of some items, and I know the shop just did its like final redo, whatever, you know, like update for fall, but winter shop opens most likely tomorrow night. After I get all these photos edited and uploaded, I have to enter all the descriptions and everything, so it takes me like a full day, and hopefully I'm not too hungover tomorrow, but we'll see, because I am going to a bar tonight, but we'll see how long it actually takes me. If I get it done by like 5 or 6, then you'll get the email tomorrow. If not, you'll get the email the following morning with that discount. And there should be a lot of things added. And then also the winter mystery boxes will be added, like the winter pamper box, the winter mister box, the winter skincare box, and then the summer, we're on summer last call boxes. I still have spring last call boxes, so I think I'll leave them both in there. I'll leave spring and I'll also add summer. So if people want to get spring still, they can, because I still have some of those. And I didn't get the ones that we donated to the women's shelter just yet. I've talked to the person that I'm donating them to, like the place where it's going, but it's been hard to like coordinate schedules because of the holidays, so I'm gonna have to probably do it in January. Well, obviously tomorrow's January, so I'm gonna have to do it like later in January, but there'll still be the option to donate a box to a shelter, so we'll just do it all together. So far we have 9 people that have done it, and I'm doubling it, so we're gonna have 18 boxes donated of the little mystery boxes. So that'll be cool, and because it's a women's shelter and they have kids too, I'm gonna make sure that it has one of the kids' items in it, whether it's like the modeling clay or the rainbow craft or something, like, or even a kids shop item, like there was finger paints in the shop. I'll make sure all of them have at least one kid item, and then 3 items for the moms. Okay, so let's see. I always thought serums went before moisturizers, but I've been confused with oily serums I've received in boxes in the last while because I thought oil went last. It depends what else you're putting on, and like sometimes it's because your moisturizer has silicone in it or something else that's thicker, or a bigger molecular weight, so then the oil you wouldn't actually want the oil sitting on top of that, but you could put it last if your moisturizer is not an occlusive. So there's different types of moisturizers. There's moisturizers that penetrate your skin and kind of give you moisture from the inside out. And then there's moisturizers that sit on top of your skin and they prevent you from losing your natural moisture, like losing what's in your skin by sitting on top. So those usually have like silicones in them, or sometimes they have like petroleum or waxes or things like that that are better at like retaining moisture, and both of them work. I prefer the ones that penetrate in my skin and give me moisture from the inside out. I also think those are better at anti-aging because they're helping like plump your skin from within. But yeah, it depends. The oil depends on your moisturizer more than anything. Like if you put it last, it's probably because of the type of moisturizer you're using. And it's really hard for me to say without seeing the ingredients list of the oil, because different oils have different molecular weights as well. What else do we have? And the general rule, I should say, the general rule is you want to put the moisturizer on top of everything else. And that's because usually moisturizers have one of those occlusives at the end, so it's holding the rest in. It's holding all the other serums you put on in by being that final step. That's what I wanted to say. Okay. Watching from Newfoundland, Canada. Finally caught you live. Hi, Karen! Off-topic question, since you are a unhide guru. I just found out Little Marsh and the Little Marshmallow were not the same, different weight and thickness. How do they compare? Ooh, I didn't even know they weren't the same. So I have some in this box, or no, in the thing downstairs. I ordered a bunch. I'll have to look and see which ones I have and which ones I don't have before I can compare it. But I could do like a little comparison video and I'll make it a short on YouTube. Awesome that you doubled it. That's great. Thank you. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Kelly. Oh, that makes sense. Thank you. Oh, yeah, honestly, it's so hard because every moisturizer is different. They're designed differently. So a lot of times I think it's best if you stick to one brand at a time because those are kind of made to work together. So the serum for a specific brand is made for the moisturizer of that brand. So you could apply that serum before that moisturizer because the molecular weights are already going in order. Now, are you going to find the best combination that way? Maybe not, but it's less work of you trying to figure it out. So it's kind of nice like to stick to one brand if you don't want to really do the work of, you know, how the ingredients work together or don't work together, because the brand is usually making ingredients that work together. And not that other brands don't also have like moisturizers that go with certain serums, but you'd have to do some research to make sure. Okay, let's talk about this because it smells amazing. It's the Dove Exfoliating Body Polish, Pomegranate Seed, and Shea Butter. Oh, it's the pomegranate seed. I was about to say it smells fruity though. Yeah, this smells really good. I'm excited for this. Shea Butter is probably my favorite moisturizer for my body especially. I just think it works better than some of the other, like cocoa butter and all the other ones. For some reason, I don't like coconut oil too much. I like it for my hair, but not for my skin usually. So for me, shea butter is usually like my favorite one. Good to know. I recently tried the Grown Alchemist Matte Balancing Refill with silicones, and I have been putting it last, so that's good. I haven't decided if I like it not. It's actually one of my favorites because I like the matte look because I have oily skin, and I don't like putting silicone on my face, but I do like that product a lot. And last thing I got was a Real Techniques beauty sponge. These are always pretty good. It's not my favorite beauty sponge brand, but they sell them at Target, and the brushes and beauty sponges are pretty good. So thank you for the knowledge. You're welcome. Honestly, like the amount of time I've spent researching stuff, I should share it so that I could get my time's worth, you know? Okay, let's look at the winter box quickly, and then we can pick our winner from last week. If you hurry now, and you go to last week's live video, if you didn't go comment on it after I ended that video, you did not get entered in the giveaway. So if you want to get entered the giveaway, I would go comment on it in the next few minutes because I'm about to pick the winner. So that's last Friday's live video. Ooh, this is a really good brand too, Ouidad. It's Ouidad. It's the 4-in-1 Hydrating Conditioner. I really like this brand. I've really liked this brand a lot in the past. Co-wash, condition, leave-in style. Extra moisture for curls. So they actually use, I have curly hair, you can't tell right now because I straightened it, but they do use your survey. Like Walmart is one of the few companies that uses your survey compared to some of the, like Boxycharm doesn't ever use my survey. I spend way more on that than this Walmart box, but the Walmart box, I put that I have curly hair, and I always, every hair product I get is for curly hair. So this seems like a nice brand too. It's like in a glass container, and it's from Sue Skin. Hi Sue, how are you? Oh, it's not in a glass, it's in plastic. Oh, Sukin, S-U-K-I-N, Australian natural hydrating mist toner, paraben and alcohol free, and it's chamomile and rose. So it has water, rose water, which is supposed to be hydrating, glycerin, chamomile flower extract, citric acid, and phenoxyethanol, which is just a preservative. Let's try it. I don't know why I ever do this on camera because it always squirts me way too much, and then it's like scary and I make weird faces, and now I'm scared. I'm just gonna do it on my hand. Okay. Smells rosy. If you don't like florals. We also have Liquid IV, and I've used this before, and I do think it helps you get more hydrated. Then Gold Bond Pure Moisture Daily Body and Face Lotion. I hate when you can use a body lotion as your face lotion. The skin is just different. Like, they have different skin needs, so I don't really like that, but 7 moisturizers and 3 vitamins. hyaluronic acid, which we love. I'll check which kind. Naturally sourced grapeseed oil, clinically shown 24-hour hydration, free of parabens, dyes, and fragrances for normal to dry skin, which I don't have. I have oily skin. But in the winter, it does dry more. Actually, my nose has kind of been peeling from being too dry. Let's see. Water, urea, caprylic triglyceride, that's fine. It does have silicone. It has dimethicone. Glycerin, that's moisturizing. Cetyl alcohol, grapeseed oil. So the type of hyaluronic acid is sodium hyaluronate, and that is the one I want to put on my face the most. It actually depends on your skin type, but I feel like that one's good for every skin type. The other ones, it depends on your skin type, because if you have oily skin, you don't want too much moisture in your skin or to retain too much of that moisture or oil. This has ceramide in it, and nothing else that looks super cool just from first glance, but I really don't like the use on your body and your face. I'll probably use this on my hands as a hand cream, because all those ingredients are fine for hands too. You'll need that liquid IV tomorrow. So anytime I am hungover, my trick to not being hungover is to have menudo soup, which is literally like, it's like a Mexican soup with like, I think cow stomach. I don't really know, but it has something in it like that. And I don't make it myself because I don't buy anything for my house unless it's vegan. So I go to like a local Mexican restaurant and I get that, because for some reason it literally every single time can cure a hangover like that. So I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the cow's stomach or if it's the other broth ingredients they put in it. It probably grosses some people out to hear that there's cow stomach in it, but I grew up having that because my mom used to make it. So it doesn't bother me really too much, but it is for sure a surefire way to cure a hangover. Next I have Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair Retinol Serum. This is only one capsule, so I'm not even going to see if this really works. Unfortunately, that's too small of a sample of retinol. You're not going to see it in one day. And then CoverGirl eyeliner. Yeah, eyeliner in like this gold color. Gold metallic. That will be fun for tonight. Actually, I'm wearing kind of a rose gold shirt, so. And then from Lottie, a brow artist pencil in brown, which I do have brown brows, and I think that is what I said in my survey. So that is both my Walmart boxes, fall and winter. I usually do them in lives instead of a video. Like I said, they don't always get me the best views. Interesting. Another good cure is pho, but I feel like it's not as good. But soup is a must, always. I actually don't get hungover very often because I don't drink very much, so it's hard to get hungover if you're not drinking. Well, I guess I've been drinking way more recently than I usually do. I think I'm making up for like not having 2020, like not being able to go out with friends during 2020, because I joined this group where like they basically go out to happy hour every like Wednesday or Thursday, so I've been doing that a lot, and then I've been seeing my friends any chance that I get and then going out that. So I normally before would drink like maybe like 1 or 2 weekends in a month and just have like one night in that weekend. Or sometimes if I had like a really hard day of work, I would have a glass of wine when I got home. And then other than that, I saved it for like special occasions like sporting events and stuff like that. But now I feel like I go every week. So still don't get hungover though. I'm still not, maybe I don't drink enough. There we go. We're going to open this, but then we're going to go to the comment picker and choose our winner. I'll try to do it on my phone so that I can show it on screen. I just wanted that opened and ready. So, random comment picker. There we go. Let me go find the link to that video. Are you excited? It's a pretty expensive box. It had a, what, $440 or $480 worth of stuff in it. Boxycharm had a great Luxe box for winter. Was it winter? Yeah. Post the link in here. Filter duplicate users, that is correct. Get comments. So let's see how many unique comments we have, or unique user comments. Why is it not working? Get comments. Usually it tells you. Oh, it's a Facebook post. I don't want Facebook. I want YouTube comment picker. I just assumed it would always be YouTube. There we go. Same company, just paste. Filter duplicate users. Include replies. No. Filter comments based on specific text. No. Okay. We have 49. You have a 1 in 49 chance if you commented. And then we're going to click start right here. And it says Abby Smith. Hopefully you guys can see this. And then I'll read her comment right now. So Abby Smith is the winner. And it says, well, I think it means Merry Christmas. It says Meet Christmas, but I think it means Merry Christmas and have a very happy New Year. So, did that show up? Oh, it didn't really show up to you guys, but it is Abby Smith. I'll screenshot it right now. It looks too bright, or maybe if I turn my brightness down, you'll see it better. Maybe that'll show better. I don't know. What else do we have? Hello. Hi, Jeanette Beauty World. Hi, Teresa. Hope you have an amazing. Hi, Omar. Congrats. So yeah, everyone. Oh, Abby's here. Abby, yay! So send me an email, and I'll put it on here. It's just info@EverythingProof Beauty, but I'll put it on here so I can get your address. EverythingProofBeauty.com. Hopefully that worked. Yeah, that's awesome that she's here too. Supporting on 2 holidays, huh? Don't screenshot. Since I can't spell. Well, I have to post it. I'll cross that word out, or I'll put winner like over that word. I have to post it in my, I'll post probably on my Instagram, and I'll probably post it on my community tab, because there's people wanting to know if they want or not, you know. But I'll put a little Christmas tree over that. Okay, so up to date on comments. Let's do this real quick. And then, what time is it? Yeah, perfect timing. I was trying to go live for about an hour, so we'll have 14 more minutes in that hour. And then we can answer some questions. I do have to go get ready for my plans tonight, which I think will start at like 9, so I still have some time. But feed my dogs. One of my dogs is sick. I mentioned that in the beginning. She has been throwing up, and I don't really know her reason, but she gets stressed really easy, and she's also 13 years old. But then I went to the movies last night, and I wasn't even really gone that long, and she was sick that morning, but then she seemed fine the rest of the day, so I was like, okay, good. I gave her a little Pepto-Bismol, because that's what her vet has recommended before. So I gave her a little bit of Pepto-Bismol, like a tiny little bit, barely any, honestly. And she was fine the rest of the day, wasn't having any issues. And then I came home, and there was like blood in her vomit. Like she had vomited multiple times, had diarrhea as well, and then there was some blood. So then I started freaking out that there was blood. But she seemed like really happy and like wagging her tail. So I was like, should I take her to the emergency room? Should I not? And I ended up not taking her because she just seemed so like happy that I was home, that she wasn't really even acting sick, so I was just unsure of what to do. But today she hasn't had any issues, so I waited it out, and hopefully she's all good. If anything happens tonight or tomorrow, like, I will take her to the emergency room immediately because I think that whatever it is has passed, but we'll see. Oh, thank you so much. Happy New Year. Have a safe and amazing night. Thank you so much, Omar. What else we have in here? It's sad when our fur babies are sick. I know. Sorry about your pup. It was honestly like, I got home probably like 3 a.m. because the movie's like 2.5 hours and it started around midnight. Or, well, it started at 11:20, but I like stayed a little while after. And yeah, I was home pretty late, and then I was just like, I'm so tired right now, but like I might need to take her to the emergency room, you know? I was freaking out. I'm not gonna lie, I get anxiety, and anything has to do with my dogs, I freak out. And the last time I took my dog to the emergency room was Valentine's Day, and I had to put that dog to sleep because she had a seizure. And so I took her because she had a seizure. Then the last time before that I had to take my dog to the emergency room was sometime in like March or April of 2015, which was the worst year of my life. And that was my first ever dog that I ever had on my own. And her kidneys were failing, her tongue had turned black, and like, I just knew something was wrong. I had got home from work, and like, this dog and I have been inseparable since I was in college. So I just was like, something's wrong with her. Like, something's different. And I was like holding her, and I was crying. I started having a panic attack. Then I was like, I need to take her to the emergency room. Like, something is really wrong with her. And then they said her kidneys were failing. Like, all of her organs were failing. She was old, but all of her organs were failing. So I had to put her to sleep. So I was like really nervous last night because I've never brought a dog to the emergency room and not had to put it to sleep. So I was like, no, I can't do this again. And then on New Year's Eve would just be like the worst possible day because that's my favorite holiday. Like, Valentine's Day is already ruined for me, like probably for the rest of my life. So I was just kind of freaking out. But then she started acting so happy, and like, I was like, maybe she just got into something and she's fine. I don't know. And she hasn't been sick ever since. So fingers crossed. Prayers for Candy. Her name is Candy. So if you're a praying person, prayers that it was just like a little thing and that it's passed, because she's been good all day. I just put my cat down on Valentine's Day too. It was like the worst timing because I had just gone out with my girlfriends the night before. We do Galentine's Day the night before Valentine's Day. And some of them were still over at my house. One of them was going to stay the night at my house. And then the other one, like, she has a boyfriend, so she asked her boyfriend to come over, and we were drinking a glass of wine, and then he was just picking her up because she had drank too much at the restaurant for Galentine's Day. And if they weren't there, I don't know what I would have done, because I don't think I could have watched my dog have a seizure by myself and been able to handle it. Like, Kat, one of my friends, she like held my dog and like tried to keep her mouth open, and like everybody was trying to calm me down, and the boyfriend was there, and that dog is like obsessed with him because Kat and him like have babysat before. And so yeah, it was like a whole thing. But I really don't think, like, I was so lucky that they decided to stay and have a glass of wine, because, or else that would have happened and I would have been by myself, or I would have gone to bed and she would have had the seizure like by herself downstairs, or like in, you know, wherever she chose to sleep that night. Sometimes the couch, sometimes not, whatever. So yeah, I feel so fortunate, but also like, what horrible timing, because it's like midnight of Valentine's Day, you know, and then you lose like the love of your life. It's horrible. And my birthday is February 12th. Oh no! We foster and rescue special needs dogs. We have about 14. Prayers for the little ones. Thank you so much. Okay, wow, this is way more stuff than I thought I had in here. But let's do it. Let's go through some of it. So I have some, wow, this is a lot. I have some candles. I actually bought these as Christmas presents. These are Christmas presents I was supposed to give to my best friend, the one that I was going to see in San Diego. But now I'm not seeing her, so I don't know if I'm still going to give her this or not. But this is like an ocean one. It says, "Girl, make waves and turn the tide," from Candier. Smells good. then she's really like into candles, so I thought these were just like really cute. This one says be your own sugar daddy. I usually don't get to see your lives because of work. I only work for 7 hours today, and on call I was taking a sleep on the couch, and some of you were live. Glad I caught. Yay! What box is this? This isn't a box. This is a Boxycharm sale. I think pop-up. I don't actually know the difference between pop-up and whatever the other one is. But hand-poured in the USA. Floral, fresh, and exotic. Doesn't actually say what this scent is supposed to be. Oh, there it is. Rose, carnation, lily of the valley, and white pepper. It says, be your own sugar daddy. I was expecting this one to smell sweet. It smells floral, but whatever. I don't think she's that picky about her candle scents. And then the last one says, you're doing great, babe. And it's pink. This one smells really good. Lavender. I was not expecting it to say lavender because that's not normally one that I go for, but fresh lavender, natural herbs, and sandalwood. I think it smells more like the herbs. Perfect. So I got those 3, and those were meant as presents, but I might keep them now. We'll see. Then I got this artist kit from Lexi. Lexi is maybe my second favorite brushes. I don't know. I go back and forth between Sigma and Lexi a lot. And then I do like the $1 Billion Brow charcoal brushes, but they don't have enough options of brushes. So Lexi has every brush you can think of. And it's vegan and cruelty-free. And this is like the papa of all papas of makeup brush collections. Do I need more makeup brushes? Absolutely not. I probably have over 100 makeup brushes. But the deal on this was so good that I couldn't bring myself to not take advantage of it. I don't remember how much it was, but it was like ridiculously good for how many brushes you get. It also comes with this case. And then let me open her. Like, this is like profesh. You have some gifts for Galentine's. That's true. I hope that I can do Galentine's this year, because the Super Bowl is going to be the same weekend as Valentine's this year. I think the 13th. So, and I hope that I get to go to the Super Bowl. We'll see. It's going to be expensive, but it's in Los Angeles, and so I won't have to get a flight. I won't have to get a hotel, and it's on my bucket list to go. So I would just hate to miss the opportunity to go, when next time that I can go, I will have to also pay for a flight and also pay for a hotel. So it would be the same price for the ticket, but then an additional fee for everything else. But I went to the World Series and I spent a lot of money on that, so I need to check finances and see if I can also afford to go to a Super Bowl, because maybe I can only do one major sporting event per year. And the World Series was worth it because my team won the World Series. So, wow, it is profesh, right? And then in here they had this beauty blender and this little side thing too. So, a mini and a bigger one. So I have like every brush I could possibly need in there. Then, what is this? So these are some cruelty-free vegan lashes that are magnetic from Flash Lash, Drama Queen Edition for a bold look. So I think I'm just trying these out. I've never tried them before, so we'll see. I'm very picky about my magnetic lashes. I also got from Bathorium this bath bomb. It's patchouli and pink grapefruit. And then it looks like it comes with another little, some essential oils bath soak. And it doesn't really have the scent on here, so it might be the same as the bath bomb. I love bath bombs. I take baths whenever I can. So I did get this Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Brag Volumizing Mascara. We got this in the ABH takeover box, and honestly, like, I have not used another mascara ever since I got it. I really, really am into this. So I can't believe I only bought one, to be honest, because I really, really like that. We got this little Mud Masky Vitamin Infused Eye Serum. I got 2 of them. Reduces dark circles, moisture boost, vitamin boost, feeding, nourishing, firming. I like this brand, but I haven't tried this product before, so we'll see how that goes. Then I also got Pumpkin Pie Lip Duo Treatment from NCLA. I like this brand a lot too, and everybody knows I love pumpkin everything. Oh, Jouer lip gloss. So the one that I got, I wear all the time too. And this time I got a different shade. So this is a darker one. The other one is like a light pink. And I literally wear it all the time and I get compliments on it all the time. It's pretty opaque, but has like the best feel. And it actually lasts a pretty long time. So obsessed with these now. And it doesn't have any of the ingredients that I don't put on my lips. And then last but not least is from Earth Harbor. Laguna Body Serum. So I haven't tried this particular one before, and you know, honestly, I might have got it in a previous box and just forgot. So that might not be my first one. It's just I don't know where it is. If I could show you how much skincare I have, you would honestly think like that I'm crazy for even buying any of this, because I have so much skincare from boxes sitting in these. And I give a lot away, but I keep the ones that I really want to use, and then it can be a lot. It can be a lot that I definitely don't need to be buying more. And I probably have some of the products I already bought. Like, I might even have that eye serum, too, somewhere. It's just, I'm not very good at inventorying it. That's what I need to do. I need an inventory system for everything I received from boxes, so that when I'm like, I need a moisturizer, I could be like, go to bin 47, and there it is. That's the moisturizer you're looking for. You only live once, do what makes you happy. That is exactly how I feel. I grew up without any money, period. Like, literally none. Like, all my clothes from secondhand stores, like, none. So now that I have some money, I don't think you shouldn't save any money, but I kind of live like, if I don't have money, it's not the end of the world, because that's happened to me before. So I rather like enjoy today in case tomorrow isn't here than to worry about tomorrow and be like, I need to store all this money, and like, I don't know. That's just my personal philosophy, and it might be bad because like one day if an emergency happened and then I went to the Super Bowl and I could have used that for an emergency, like it is what it is. But I also have met lots of people from families where like their parents, for example, I'm gonna give an example, I'm not gonna really say who it is, but there was someone I knew where a family I knew where the husband like worked really hard, constantly was working, constantly traveling for work, and saved all his money and saved it for retirement, and was like, can't wait to retire and spend that time with my wife, and like we're gonna like do all the stuff that we always wanted to do. And then his wife got cancer before he retired. So like at that point, there's moments where you can like regret not spending that time and spending that money together, because now you have this huge bank account, but like, what's the point of a huge bank account, you know? So I do save a lot of money. I do save a lot of my money. Obviously, I started a business with money that I've saved, and I've been fortunate, and some jobs, and I've also been hardworking because I have multiple streams of income, because I have income from YouTube, I have income from Goldie Box now, I had income from like a side business that I had for a while, I had income from consulting for a while because I got my MBA in marketing, so I had income from that for a while until I switched to doing YouTube and getting income this way, and then I had my regular 9-to-5 job. And so like there's definitely multiple ways that I get income, and then I try to save that income. But I really think that like if I really want to see a Super Bowl before I die, this might be the one. This might be the one that I should do, you know. I did buy a house, yes, in Southern California, which is not easy to do. So I'm not saying don't ever save money. That's definitely not like the message, but I just think that we value too much like storing money. I don't think that's valuable. To me, it's not really that valuable. I don't know. Let's see. How do you store or organize your stuff? So I bought these. I'm actually, I haven't done it yet. because I haven't installed it, but I bought these things from IKEA that are going to go in a closet, and I will probably do a video organizing everything, because right now it's all in boxes since I was moving. What else do we have in here? Okay, I caught up on all the comments. I've done everything. I hope I didn't like offend anyone with my talk. I've had personal experiences, and I've just met people who've had personal experiences, like the story I just said, and yeah, I don't value money all that much. Like, I value other things more, like a lot more. So the experiences that I'm gonna have and remember, and like that I'm young enough, and the travel, like I've definitely spent money traveling, probably more money than I should traveling, but I've definitely spent it traveling. But I have once in a lifetime like experiences that I'll never be that age again. Like, I'll never be 25 again, or whatever age I had my first international trip. I'll never have that year back, but I have all those memories, and so it was worth it to me. But yeah, I think I have a different outlook than a lot of people when it comes to that kind of stuff. But it's worked out for me right now. I guess this is it. It's 6:04. I'll probably stay on just to see if there's any more questions. I already talked about the Goldie Box shop's gonna be updating. So I did add, I didn't mention this. I mentioned it on Instagram, but I haven't mentioned it on YouTube. I did add more of the chalk, and I did add more of the candle that sold out, because I was able to reorder from those companies and they could ship it quickly to me. If they can't ship it quickly to me, it doesn't make any sense for me to reorder stuff that sold out, because I'll already be shipping your boxes. But both of those are restocked, so if you really want to change an item out, like you missed out on the chalk or you missed out on the candle scent that you wanted, you can go make an order for just that one item. And then at the end, it allows you to leave like a little comment or a message for me, and you could just tell me what to remove. Like, oh, I no longer want the cup sleeve, or I no longer want the, like, say that you're getting the chalk, you can say like, I no longer want the cleansing oil or something. I'd rather have the chalk. So whatever you put in that note is what I'll remove from your original order, and then the latest order is the one that I'll treat as like that's what you want. So you could still make changes now because nothing has shipped, but you probably would have to make those changes before the 4th, because the 4th is the day where it says like shipping begins. But yeah. Happy New Year, guys. I can't imagine how much stuff you have. I have so much stuff. You'll see when I do my organization. Thanks for keeping me company while I get ready for a restaurant dinner tonight. Oh, nice. That'll be fun. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time, and then I'll say bye, and we'll end the stream, and then we'll awkwardly wave till it takes us out, and that's all.